Hello friends! I hope that you are ready for January 2022's Azure haul. It was a big one. We spent over $400, not included shipping, but we got some amazing items that I cannot wait to share with you. So Azure Standard is a grocery co-op that is based out of the West Coast. And what they do is you place an order with them for at least $50. And why I say at least $50 is because if you do a small order, you do get charged a small order fee. But I'll give you a story as an example here in a little bit as to why that sometimes is still worth it. But you want to place an order for at least $50 and then it ships once a month. So I get an Azure order once a month. I go to a drop location, which is at someone's house, and we all help unload the truck, and then we check off our items with the drop coordinator and we get to take them home. So it's a really convenient way to get not local to me, high quality, organic or non-GMO food for my family for a really, really good price. Now, that story that I promised you. So my very first order with Azure was in the height of pandemic chaos when we could not find flour to save our lives. Every single grocery store, Costco, Walmart, Sam's Club, nobody had flour. Nobody. And as someone who loves to bake, that's not really an option. So I had been watching YouTube videos and I came across this, Azure Standard company, and I was like, okay, let's do it. So I ordered a 25-pound bag of all-purpose flour, and I can't remember the price. It was like $20 or $25, something like that. And because it was a small order, I was charged an additional $5, and then I had shipping on top of that. Now, my shipping rate in Colorado is, I think, about 8%. But everything came out to less than $30 for 25 pounds of flour delivered practically to my house. My drop location is like only 15 minutes down the road. And it is the highest quality flour that I have ever come across. I have purchased organic flour from Costco. I've purchased organic flour from Natural Grocers and from Sprouts. It's not the same. It's not the same. So that, even having a small order, even having the small order fee tacked on, it was still cheaper, and I was still able to get flour in the midst of, all of the craziness. So sometimes those small orders are worth it for those little items that you may want to try. But honestly, it's not that hard to spend $100 at Azure. So with that, I do have a link down in the description box. It is a personalized link that if you do end up signing up for an account, and you spend over $100, I do get a $25 kickback. Now, you can do the same thing. You can sign up for your own account, you can place an order, and then you can share your code with your friends and family, and you can get a $25 credit on your account as well. So this is not just for, special people with Azure. This is for everyone. They want to build their business. They want to have same like-minded people that love organic produce and products, and they have very high quality standards for their family, and they want to share that with as many people as possible. So if you feel so inclined and you don't already have an account, I would love for you to sign up under my link down in the description. Now let's get on to the haul. Surprise! We are actually starting our Azure haul out in the garage where our freezer is. So the first thing that we got is 25 pounds of white Basmati rice. This is the Lundberg Family Farms brand. And I have this out in the garage because I like putting my rice and my grains and like flour and all that stuff into the freezer for a little while to kill any little weevils or bugs or anything else that may choose to live in there. This is the eco-farmed option. So it's not the organic option, but it was on sale. And so we decided to stock up on this. We still have plenty of brown rice from a previous Azure haul, so we didn't need that, but we did need to stock up on the white rice. The next item, and now I only took one of each of these out. So the next item, I got 4 whole young turkeys, organic. These were on sale. These are actually going to be a discontinued product, which is why they were on sale. They were roughly, I want to say like $2.50 a pound, and I got 4 of them. So this one is, I just took one out. This one is about 15, a little, slightly over 15 pounds. But they said that they would, range to be roughly 16 pounds per turkey. So this is one of the smaller ones, and I have 3 other ones already in the freezer. And what I like about this is that I can keep this in the freezer for an extended period of time. So we're going to have one of these for Thanksgiving. Well, I was going to say next year, but this year. So 2022, one of these is going on our table, and we don't have to worry about it. What I like is certified organic vegetarian feed, humanely raised without antibiotics. This was a really good option. This is something that I can't get locally for this price. So we have a Sprouts, and we have a Whole Foods. And when we were looking for turkeys this year last year for Thanksgiving, it didn't come anywhere close to the $2.50 a pound. I will give you the actual price right here so that you can see just the comparison. And then last but not least, this is just one of a box of 6 organic pasture-raised chicken. So the box averaged about 20 pounds. This was also on sale. And so we just went ahead and got this. This was a little over $5 a pound. I want to say like $5.40 something. Again, I'll put the price right here per pound. But this is something that we can get locally for roughly this price. Our price tends to be about $6 a pound where I am. But the convenience of just having it all dropped off from the same company and not having to go out of my way to go get something else, it was totally worth it. So we have 4 turkeys, we have 6 chickens, we also have a couple other chickens in the freezer. I think we have 3 whole chickens in the freezer. This amount of meat, so our bulk beef, our bulk pork, and then the turkey and the chicken, besides a little bit of seafood, this is going to cover us for the entire year. We will not have to get meat for the entire next year, which is really satisfying in terms of we don't have to worry about that expense in the future if we're busy or we're trying to do other things. We have our meat covered. All right, we have moved back inside and away from the freezer. This is the remainder of our haul. Not a ton of items, but we did get a lot of what we were wanting to get. So I will go through everything with you now. I'm first going to start with these catalogs. So I ordered one of each. They sent me 2 of these ones and 2 of these ones, which is fine. If you're ever wondering what products Azure carries, these catalogs cost a whole penny. Yes, a penny. And this goes through literally every single item. Besides new items, that's why you get the sales flyer. The sales flyer includes new items, but this is everything that they have for, home and household books, outdoor and gardening books. We have dishwashing detergents and liquids, and truly everything. It has the prices listed. So this is really nice to have on hand if you're trying to budget for, the future. Hey, I want to buy 5 gallons worth of, hand soap. You can do that, and you can figure out the cost and divide it by, say you want to buy it in 3 months. You can divide it out and save a little bit of money each month until you have that cost. That's a really, really easy way of doing it. So I'll just go over real quick. So this is for the 2021-2022 season. So they have outdoor, garden, and pet. They have nutrition and supplements. This is the Azure brands. So everything that is this Azure Market brand is in this catalog. They have the healthy food catalog. Again, don't know why I got 2 of those. I did even double check my order and nope, just got some extras. And then household and family. So this is like cleaning products and those sorts of things. So I just wanted to give you all a little insight if you're ever looking for like, hey, I don't know what they carry. Give me an idea. It costs literally a penny for each of those. So I spent 1, 2, 3, 4. I spent a whole 5 cents on all of those catalogs. So just gives me a rough idea and the ability to plan. So let's get into the rest of this haul. So a lot of this was on discount, just like the chicken. The chicken was on sale. The turkey was on sale. The rice was on sale. Let's keep on going with the sale items. We have 2 seed packets. We have Roman chamomile and Dwarf gray sugar snow peas. Now, these are packed for 2021, but let me tell you right now, the germination rate was 85% for 2021. That could decrease slightly, but these are still good seeds, and they were more than 50% off. So again, there's germination rate of 90% when these were packed for 2021, approximately 200 seeds. I think out of this entire packet of 200 seeds of chamomile, I can get at least 1 to germinate. So just an FYI, if you're ever looking for seeds, try to get the sale ones because definitely worth it. All right, next item that was on sale is chili powder. So I purchased a bunch of chili powder was it my last order? I think it was my last order. I thought that this was the smoked chili powder, chili pepper powder, and not just the standard. So it's just the standard. It's not a big deal. It was a couple dollars, but this was kind of something that I didn't mean to buy. So whoops. And the last item out of all of these that was on sale is the Safe Catch Wild Pacific Pink Salmon Packs. Now, I purchased these to have some on-the-go options. I'm also planning on making, so these are best by March of 2023, and they have great stats. So a good amount of fat, 4.5 grams, and a really good amount of protein, 21 grams. So I'm actually going to be doing some 72-hour backpack kits, and I thought that I would put these in those backpacks so that they are some high protein options that don't weigh a lot, and they last quite a while, so I don't have to, rotate those out. So that is what I got those for. Mustard. We have mustard and we have mustard. So we don't use a whole heck of a lot of yellow mustard in our house, but we do use stone ground mustard and Dijon mustard. These were about $5 for the 3 jars. I like that they are in glass jars. I can reuse these jars for, various other items once we're done with the mustard. It's organic. This is a great, great value. So both of these, $5-ish here. Again, I'll put the prices, and then $5-ish for these 3. So super excited to try these. Cannot wait. I almost got a case, but I felt, well, we haven't tried them yet, so we can at least try them. Last 3 items. I finally got Spelt Flour. So this is 5 pounds of Spelt Flour. I am super excited to start cooking with this. I have used the Azure flours in all of my baking for over a year. And I have started wanting to add and incorporate some more ancient grains into my baked products. So that is why I got this. Next, we have 5 pounds of unsweetened coconut. This is the medium shreds. They have fine shreds. They have larger kind of curls. This is what we would use for granola. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, when I opened the box of like all of my packed goods, it smelled like coconut. It smelled utterly divine. Oh my goodness. So I cannot wait to use this. My husband actually made granola. He is the granola king. And he made granola yesterday, and he asked me, he goes, do we have granola? Or do we have coconut? And I said, well, we're getting it tomorrow. And he goes, oh, okay. I can't wait, but I'm excited. So he's very, very excited for this. And last but not least, I have purchased a whole pound of organic basil. So I had wanted this last month and that it was not available. So I'm glad that this came in because I am completely 100% out of basil in the spice cabinet. So that is everything that we ordered for this haul. Now there were some things that were that did not ship. So let me flip you around and talk to you about that. All right, so there were a few things that didn't ship. I typically show you the sales flyer for the month, but we didn't get one. I also ordered the juicing apples. Those did not ship either. It's about 20 pounds for, it's less than $30. And they are, I mean, honestly, the juicing apples, they're so tiny. Most of them, they're perfect for a toddler. So instead of cutting like this ginormous, apple for her and then me having to eat half of it, I much prefer the smaller ones, but that's okay. They also, so another item that's on sale, just like the salmon, was same brand, so the Safe Catch brand of tuna, and I ordered 3 of those pouches as well, and those did not ship, so I'm going to try to get on and place another order while they're still on sale to try to get them to ship next month. So if you want to know more about that, especially with sale items and how to lock in the sales price, I can definitely put another video on, but as long as you place an order while the sale is active, you can push it out a couple months, but you still get the sales price. It's something that Azure does, and I absolutely love it. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to hop on and lock in that sale price for the tuna for some a future order. I also ordered pastry flour. Now, pastry flour, I didn't actually think that I would get this. It was an open bag discount, so a clearance item, and it was just kind of a, I hope that I get this, but I didn't actually need it, so it wasn't a huge deal that I didn't get it, but that was also not available. And the second to last item, barley. So pearl barley. I was watching a YouTube video and I heard that barley has an amazing protein content. I can't even remember how many grams per like 4th cup or half cup, but it is amazing. And we are trying to up our protein content in our foods beyond, obviously meat. So we are going to be buying a lot more, beans and legumes and those sorts of things. Well, barley is one of those things that has a really high protein content. So tried to order that, but that didn't ship. And then last but not least, for the 3rd month in a row, sugar. I tried to order 25 pounds of sugar and it still didn't ship. So not entirely sure. I did talk to my husband and see if we could maybe try to do the 50-pound bag of sugar, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that would ship. So maybe that is coming next month. I'm not entirely sure. I will have to look at the budget and double check that. But that is the goal. Eventually, we will get sugar back in this house. I do have a crying baby, but I do have a 10-pound bag of sugar from Costco, organic, that is kind of holding us over, but I tend to do a lot of baking, and I do want to have a larger stock than just 10 pounds. Thank you so much for joining me today on this wonderful Azure Standard haul for January 2022. I really appreciate your time and watching this video. If you haven't already, I would love for you to like and subscribe to my channel. We do shopping hauls. We will start doing more cooking videos now that he is a little older and a little less needy. So those will be coming here in the next couple months. And I hope that you are having a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.